So, I feel like I was kind of late to the party for Starfield. I think it really was on my radar only when that like 45-minute video or whatever came out from Bethesda announcing, hey, Starfield's coming, you know, the official, like, here's when it's launching. Whereas I guess it's something that's been, maybe I heard some stuff about it before, but not really. But after that, I was like, oh, I have to have that. So I did eventually pre-order Constellation Edition. And there you go. Okay. And here it is. Now, how do I want to do this? I could just like lift stuff up, or I could point the camera down. I don't have one of those setups where we can have like multiple views. It's not a thing I have. So, what's gonna be? What would it look like if I pointed this downwards? I mean, you're gonna see past the green screen. We could do something like this, sort of, at least temporarily. So here it is. I ripped the top off of the outer packaging, so we can see the mostly sealed. Interesting. I don't know why it's like that, but all right. So I'm gonna. How's this supposed to work? Can we do this? Excuse my finger. There we go. That's a compromise. I don't normally do these sorts of things, so this is it's not gonna be exactly professional. Here we go though. Yeah, it's no like shipping label or anything. Let's not dox myself. Star system, so you got on the back there. Not professional, not me, no sir. There we go. So you see star system information, catalog ID, temperature. Over there on the other side. Can we focus? No. And then, yeah. So this is what's in the box. This is going to be a little bit different. Also, when we play this tomorrow, unlike a lot of other games that I played on stream, this is actually a rated M game, which is not my typical fare for streaming. But you better believe I'm going to play this. We are, what's the countdown? 21 hours and 18 minutes. From being able to play this. Alright, so this angle is just like the worst of both worlds. I think I'm gonna go back this way. You can see my face, and I'll let's see. Yeah, I'll just pull stuff up as I go. The other thing I'm thinking about here is that I'm not gonna wear two watches. I don't know. I'm hoping that inside of this, the watch is actually going to be sealed. I may not take it out. So, actually, just for right now, let me put this back down. Let's see. Can I have an angle like this? Yeah, that's not the worst. Enjoy some tilt. Alright, how do I open you, box? Are you, I see, I think it maybe just slides out. So, well, that's not on camera, maybe it was, I don't know. Yeah, and then it's sealed over. Here as well, right? I'll take that seal. There we go. Another thing here, kernel mark established 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189. 2189 88? Yeah, 2188. Alright, so the thing I'm kind of worried about is that the game code is on a thing in this. So I don't want to show the game code on stream. If they were smart about this, there would be like a little thing covering it, but... Okay, which way... Okay, that's definitely the bottom. Okay, and so inside the box is another box, as you do, Oh, come on. Or like a scratch off? Yeah, maybe. Although, I mean, the thing that it's on is actually like a collectible-ish kind of thing anyway. Alright, so we got the outer shell off. We can get a closer look at the... So yeah, digital game code on the thing here is... I mean, I don't know why I'm showing you the picture on the box. Anyway. Maybe it's inside? We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so... Like I said, inside the box is another box. Oh, I see. That was that. So... Here we go. Why must it be so difficult to open in a dramatic way? So inside the box is another box. So we got something here. Can you hear that? It isn't like a metallic case. So we got something on the back here. Let's see if I can do that without the glare. The wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that man has measured it. Who said that? Anatole, France, the Garden of Epicurus. Alright, so we'll come back to this. I may take a little peek inside. Yeah, so there's the game code bit. I see. Okay. So, is there a way to show this without showing this? Yes. Okay. So inside the case, there's a thing that really reminds me of like 90s games where you have like a CD case, like a jewel case, and it has like a card insert. Really nostalgic. But then it had a little cutout here for the thing. Figure out where I need to place my fingers. So then we have this thing, which has a city inside of it. No, that's the green screen effect, but it's green. Hold on. Let me... That is hilarious. Turn the green screen filter off. It's not doing anything for us now anyway, other than adjusting brightness. Alright, so... There we go. So it's pretty hefty. Like solid metal with like an enamel or something coating on it. It says, I don't know if we'll be able to, there you go. Non-volatile graphite currency, right? Uniquely encoded. G-bit notarized by Galbank. And then, I'm pretty sure this bit is the code, so I'll get my thumb over that. But then the back. There you go. Basically the same thing, except the game code is where my thumb is. Alright, so you can't have that, sorry. Alright, so that's how it came. Alright, and we should be able to... Yeah, pretty cool. I mean, for 300 bucks, it better be. But, you know. So I think if you get the premium edition, which is less than... I don't remember what the price point was for that, but then you get, like, this kind of case, maybe? I'm not sure. But, yeah. So I'll put that to the side, and we can check out the watch case. So we got some padding there. My desk is going to just be covered with stuff here. Alright, can we get this out? Alright, okay. It's got a little weight, but not too heavy, not too awkward. That is a pretty cool latch on the front of it, huh? Yeah, the premium edition is 100 bucks, and there are no physical items. Okay, interesting. Alright, and so that's an empty box. There is some stuff on the box. Something about, what does that say? Life Pack Interlink. Let's see the zoom in. Move the box closer to the camera, I mean. Atmospheric monitoring with multi-parameter survival indicators. Environmental sensors. There's no code. You can't fool me. Yeah, it's the same thing we've seen before. And then I think the back. Yeah, we already saw that. The bottom is just, it's got various text. Bluetooth, disclaimers, and FCC, yada, yada, yada. I think about the watch, it looks like. Alright. So, oops, sorry. I bumped the microphone. Alright, and then we have the case. Property of Constellation. Constellation is something in the game. Some kind of organization, as I understand it. We're going to find out more tomorrow. Alright. So what do we got? We got a strap here. That's nice. And then look at this. So this part, definitely plastic, but this I think is a little bit some kind of metal. Maybe. Maybe not. They're pretty good quality. To the side here. I'm gonna pull this other end off. I imagine the other side looks just like the first. There that goes. Alright. So, the case. This side up. Contains Chronomark, Life Pack, Interlink. There we go. And then we have the legal stuff about the watch on the back. Hopefully no... It's a product ID. Please retain packaging for future reference. Cinemax Media, yada yada yada. Okay, nothing super sensitive. Yeah, no, it's doesn't feel really cheap. I mean, obviously it's plastic, but it's seems decent enough. And then there's the front, right? So on the front, you got a thing that says pull and then rotate to unlatch. So presumably, if we push this down and then we rotate it this way, see if we can do this without hiding what's going on, right? So this is gonna pull those levers, those arms in, like that. Did we need to do anything on the sides? No, I think that just like, that's bracing for that pin. So we can then pull this open. And so we got, what do we got? Well, the top here is just like there's a kind of a ruggedized foam sort of feeling thing to hold everything in place from the top. It feels like CM embedded right there. Yeah, and there's some softer foam underneath this. Feels like you potentially take that out if you wanted to. And then the bottom part was C. So we got a mission patch sort of thing. We got probably a little instruction booklet. That looks like a QR code that I don't think I'm going to show on stream. I don't know if it's unique or maybe it's just to like a website, but. And then it looks like a little charging pad. And a cable. And we got, looks like some replacement pins to attach the wristbands to the watch, as you do. Get that back in. And so we get an extra wristband. So it looks like a kind of more of a canvas cloth sort of wristband situation going on. Pretty ordinary, but nice to have. And looks like more of a rubber band on the actual watch. It's a little wedged in there, but not too bad. It's got a screen cover, which I'm not going to take off. I have no immediate plans on wearing this. Alright, so we might be able to turn it on briefly, though. If I played the game, I might have a sense. How do I turn you on? Watch. Maybe there's not a battery. No batteries included. It'd be funny for a $300 thing, but I guess that's possible. Hold on, there's something on the back. I guess I will at least unwind the band here so we can see what it says. I do like that it's pretty smooth on the inside, although not, there's like a ridge there. You might be able to see on camera. On the inside, and then the outside has kind of a texture, might match what you see in the game. I've not picked up on that detail. Hold on, I gotta move this case this way so it's not sitting on me. Alright, then what do we got on the back? So we got an FCC ID and some other stuff, copyright, yada yada yada. And then a contact and all of that. Let's see if we can get that on camera. Clear, focus, anything? No, I don't think that's gonna work. But I'll read it. So it says, for all, into the Starfield. Chronomark Planetary Expedition Instrument. And there's a nice little clear plastic cover on that as well, which is nice for keeping that unscratched. Might need to add a battery or something. tried like a single press. I'll try a long press on each of the buttons to see if there's something that will turn it on. That piece of paper might have had some information about how to properly turn it on. Or maybe it just needs to be charged. It does have a charger, right? So maybe need to be charged first. Yep, don't know. I'm gonna assume that's the case though. Alright, so that was what was in the box. I think what I'll probably do is maybe I'll cut this out and have a separate video of just this part for the YouTube. I think that'll probably make sense. Alright, so can we fit that all back? There we go. A nice little case. And there we go.